There is a slow, invisible death happening right now, and almost no one realizes it is occurring. It doesn't arrive with pain. It accumulates quietly, disguised as patience, as preparation, as waiting for the right time, until one day a person looks back and realizes the life they were waiting to start has already ended, without ever beginning. The moment you are waiting for does not exist. It never has. There is no version of starting a business where all the risk is eliminated first. No version of pursuing a dream where failure is guaranteed impossible in advance. And yet millions of people spend their entire lives waiting for exactly this, a guarantee that was never part of the terms under which extraordinary lives are built. Napoleon Hill studied hundreds of the most accomplished people of his era, and not one of them waited until the path was fully illuminated before moving. They moved into partial darkness, armed only with burning desire and a decision that refused to wait for permission circumstances were never going to give. Time is the one resource that cannot be recovered. Every year spent waiting is a year permanently gone, and unlike money, waiting offers no compound interest. It only offers depletion. The confidence you're waiting to feel before beginning is not a prerequisite for action, it's a byproduct of action already taken. You cannot think your way into readiness. You can only act your way into it. Waiting feels productive. It disguises itself as diligence, as careful planning, and this disguise is exactly what makes it dangerous, because unlike obvious laziness, waiting lets you feel busy and thoughtful while making zero progress. This is fear's cruelest trick, convincing you that inaction is sophisticated preparation, rather than what it actually is, a slow, comfortable surrender. Edison did not wait until he understood electric light before experimenting. He began with almost nothing but conviction, and the understanding was built through thousands of actual attempts. The knowledge you're waiting for is almost never available before you begin. It's only available through the beginning itself. Waiting also protects you from a specific pain. As long as you haven't started, you can't be told you failed. You retain a comfortable, undefeated potential, the belief that you could succeed if you ever tried, conveniently untested and therefore permanently intact. But this protection comes at a catastrophic cost. The person who never starts protects themselves from failure, but also forfeits any possibility of the success that only comes from risking it. What have you been waiting to begin, not because conditions genuinely need more preparation, but because beginning would finally risk the confrontation between your comfortable potential and uncertain reality? There will never be a moment when waiting suddenly feels safe. The fear making you wait will not shrink with time. It often grows, because the longer you wait, the heavier the first step feels. Stop waiting for permission that was never coming. The life you keep postponing is the only one you have. Begin today, not because you feel ready, but because readiness was never the point.